Same spirit, we have what is commonly known as the vote of thanks, and to deliver that, we'd like to invite on stage now a council member of CMA Sri Lanka, Mr. Ruchira Perara.
So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have a long list of names of individuals and corporations whom I should mention in my vote of thanks. So I do not intend to take much time of yours because I am sure that all of you are hungry, and dinner is, I'm sure dinner is served behind the sitting area. So let me first congratulate all the winners of awards and recipients of certificates for an outstanding achievement today. So very briefly, let me appreciate the virtual presence of some of our speakers, foreign speakers, starting with Professor Mervyn King. And in addition to Professor Mervyn King, we had the virtual presence of Professor Ho Yu Ki, Chairman of the Judging Panel, Professor Graham Terry, Mr. Alan Johnson, Chairman of the International Federation of Accountants. Thank you very much, sirs, for your presence, and I must really appreciate Professor Ho Yu Ki and Professor Graham Terry. They have been associating with CMA Sri Lanka since year 2015, and Professor Ho Yu Ki has provided the guidance and also the leadership for the judging team, and also Professor Graham Terry has conducted many training programs to educate our evaluators and also the companies who are adopting the integrated reporting in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much for both of you. Let me also thank Mr. Hennayaka Bandara, the incumbent president of the South Asian Federation of Accountants, or SAFA as we know. Thank you, sir, for your presence and explaining us the initiatives that SAFA will be taking to promote integrated reporting and also this kind of award ceremonies in the region. Thank you, Mr. Rajiv Bandarnayaka, CEO of the Colombo Stock Exchange, and Mr. Viraj Dayaratna, the Chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission of Sri Lanka, for your presence and also highlighting what CSE as well as SEC is doing to promote integrated reporting in Sri Lanka. I must also mention I should be thankful for the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Ajit Nimad Cabral, who has taken time from his busy schedule to be here with us, and also for explaining the expectations of the government. And something that he has mentioned in his speech really struck me. He emphasized that companies should disclose in annual reports not just what they have done in the past, but also what they are hoping to do in the future. Thank you very much, sir, for your comments. And also, I must appreciate the founder president of CMA Sri Lanka, Lakshmanara Vatawala, a father figure in accounting, a mentor, and someone whom we look up to. Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and also for the leadership in order to organize this event. Thank you very much, Ms. Jinanti Chandraratna, the Secretary of the IR Award Ceremony, or IR Award Committee, I must say, for coordinating various activities, for coordinating the efforts among the various stakeholders to get this event organized. Finally, the Council Member of CMA Sri Lanka, my fellow Council members, Vice President of CMA Sri Lanka, Mr. Hennayaka Bandara, CEO, and also the staff of CMA Sri Lanka, who have assisted wholeheartedly to get this event organized, should be mentioned with respect. Finally, last but not least, the AV production team, who have done a wonderful job in airing this award ceremony locally and internationally. I should mention you too with respect. So,
well, Ruchira has already said it, and all we do is say, don't look at our faces. You will get nothing out of that, but enjoy the fine repast that has been made ready on the opposite side there, and enjoy the refreshments. And from Dinasha and myself, I guess it's good night, good evening, and a very popular phrase we've heard repeated many times: take care, stay safe.
Now, for those in the room, you may progress forward in the right direction after you've turned around. Good night.
There we are.